Youth soccer clubs are struggling across the country and in our area, trying to figure out how or even if teams will come back with COVID-19 still spreading.
Yeah, it's a real challenge for folks. Recently, the U.S. Soccer Federation put out rules for how the sport can come back. And Kiro 7's Ranji Sinha spoke to people involved with Seattle United on whether it could work.
We're just trying to get these kids out and get them back on a field.
Soccer fields are not totally empty.
The kids need this.
Youth players are dribbling undefended. The goals don't count. Nobody is converging in the box.
We keep our kids at least 5 to 10 yards, 15 yards apart.
They're not even approaching the field the same.
So they'll enter one side, they'll exit another side.
Youth soccer is trying to slide tackle coronavirus while keeping kids active.
When they get here, you'll see they'll space out their bags around the field.
Kyle Roadheaver heads up Seattle United Soccer. Jonathan Dresner is on the medical committee. They wrote up the plan to reintroduce youth soccer in Washington and say we're in phase 2.
The kids are in pods of 5 or less. They're all physically distanced and separated from each other, so no one's close enough to be breathing heavily on each other.
Dresner has done sports medicine from the Seahawks down to the youth level and feels safe with this setup.
Absolutely, and one of the things that we've been doing in Seattle United is we are monitoring this very closely to make sure that it is safe. So we're following every player, their attendance. If they've missed a practice for an absence, we understand why.
The U.S. Soccer says phases to start playing soccer again work like this. Phase 1, individual or small group training. Phase 2, full team training with protocols in place. Phase 3, full team competitions with no fan attendance. Phase 4, no longer a risk for coronavirus, back to normal. Roadheaver admits U.S. Soccer's one-size-fits-all plan doesn't really fit each state or even each county.
The document they put out isn't an end-all be-all. It is a guideline.
The head of Seattle United estimates there are about 13,000 young people playing soccer, youth soccer here in Seattle. 2,000 belong to Seattle United. Getting all of them onto fields has been a challenge.
You gotta catch him, Miles!
Simply put, there aren't enough fields to get socially distant players on the pitch. No games for now, but the good news, Washington's success battling coronavirus means we could see phase 3 games soon.
I'm cautiously optimistic that our state and our county are doing the right thing, more so than other places. But this virus is real. We're nowhere near done with it.
In Seattle, Ranji Sinha, Kiro 7 News.